You knew it was going to be a dogfight against the Bears in Chicago. You know, two good football teams going at it, and it came down to the fact they made more plays than we did, obviously. You know, that's really what it came down to. Go ahead. No. I mean, we worked it all week. We thought we felt good about it. You know, obviously that's why we made that call. And quite honestly, the way you know the ball got in Hester's hand, we knew where it was going to end up. So, but anyway, they you know, it's just one of those things where we thought that play was there, and we knew that play was there. It's just, you know, again, we got to execute that play. Go ahead.
Greg, how about Devin Hester in the second half for the field position for the short field?
Yeah, that was disappointing to say the least. You know, I can understand you know, you get a play or two, you know, but not, you know, we're going in there trying to kick the ball away from that guy. And we tried to do it all day, and, you know, he got his hands on it, and that's why you see how important it is to kick the ball away from that kid. I mean, you know, he's the best returner in the game. Well, I don't know. Nothing's an automatic, that's for sure. But, you know, we knew it was going to be tough, but we just, you know, to win in, that's the way you know, I mean, you'd like to have won it today. We never won it. So next week, it's, you know, if that's what it takes, then that's what we'll do.
Rex, to clarify, the two that Hester did return, we're not supposed to go to him? Is that what you're saying?
That's my understanding. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. That's my understanding. Well, we better make the playoffs first. You know, I think that'd probably be a good thing. You know, or we'll be watching like everybody else. It's a great question, because I was asking myself the same question in that third quarter. We couldn't stop a nosebleed then. And, you know, everybody has to step up, and, you know, whether it would have been easy if it was just one guy's mistakes or whatever, but, you know, you got to give them credit. You know, when Cutler's hot, he's as good as there is. Made some big plays against us. And, you know, eventually it comes down to, you know, you got to make some plays. By the way, I think we're in the playoffs. God, dog, hey, it ain't the way I wanted it, but I'll take it. Woo! My goodness. I can't even hide that fact, guys. I was like, great. Now we're going to have to play everybody. We're going to have to get in and all that stuff. And we got to stay here tonight and all that. But, man, oh, man, you know, it's, you know, Pittsburgh, we beat Pittsburgh last week. They got in. I'll be honest, I'd much rather have won it ourselves, but I'll take it. No relief at all. No relief at all. Oh, well, yeah, I think so. You know, we want to rest. You know, we never earned a bye this season, so this might be a way to get some guys that are banged up a little rest. You know, we'll really look at Mark Sanchez, you know, possibly not playing him this week. Yes, but that's okay. Is that right?
The pass rush today, their attackers, they have a rookie right tackle was picked in the second round. Another guy's a journeyman, and you guys could get near covering this.
Well, I think, you know, that was an obvious thing there. I mean, it was tough to get to the passer. They struggled getting to the passer as well. Those conditions aren't ideal. Generally, you have to generate pass rush on those kind of conditions. But that leaves you vulnerable in the back end, where obviously we were vulnerable today. And, you know, so it's kind of a catch-22. They caught us in a blitz, and they had a great run today in a blitz where we're trying to generate pass rush and all that. But with the way the field is in those conditions, you generally have to, you know, generate pass rush. And they got as good a pass rusher as there is in the league in Peppers. I don't know, you know, how he did today either. I mean, it was tough sledding there for sure. I think he came through pretty good, but again, you know, this could be one of those times where we just rest him now. Whew, I can't tell you how happy I am with this, but but you know, I thought, you know, he played well. You notice on the sideline, he kept trying to keep, you know, stay, you know, warmed up and things like that, and that's because, you know, I think there was some, you know, tightness, and so we wanted to make sure that he was warming up, you know, the whole time. Yeah, and you know, numbers wise, 322, so that's an improvement from last week, Rich. So, but you know what? It is a huge deal that we've got to get fixed. Obviously, we're not going anywhere if we can't play better defense than that. And you know, it is my bread and butter and all that kind of stuff you talk about. And I believe we'll get better. You know, and it starts next week, and then. You know, I think it'll help us, and you know, I think it'll be good. You know, I thought Dwight Lowry, for the most part, I thought, you know, Dwight filling in at safety. It's a tough spot for a guy you just jump in the mix. I thought for the most part he played okay, despite the one play. But you know, it'll be good to get Eric Smith back, you know, as well, and I think that'll help us as well.